Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today I am playing Duke Nukem. That's right, before he was giving money to strippers in the first-person shooter Duke Nukem 3D, and before he was starring in Duke Nukem Forever, which is said to be a terrible game that I personally believe was released only to cash in on the hype surrounding the 10 years it spent in development hell, Duke Nukem began his career in the days of MS-DOS with a side-scrolling platformer adventure. And just like with Secret Agent, this game was split into 3 separate episodes. The first of which, Shrapnel City, was originally released as shareware, that the idea being that if you liked the game enough, you would send them money in order to get the other 2 episodes. And that first episode is what I'm going to be starting today. Now, there is supposed to be a demo that plays if you wait around the title screen long enough, but for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be working right for me. But anyway, let's find out what the story is. In the distant future of the year 1997, Dr. Proton and his army of tech bots have taken control of Earth's largest city. Once a respected genius and scientist, Dr. Proton, and the game lets us know that he changed his name from Blunderwitz early in his career, decided he could rule Earth with a new world order. After a terrible radiation accident that altered his brain, Dr. Proton took to the underworld and developed an army of advanced robots called tech bots. The tech bots are extremely dangerous and guard Dr. Proton's secret hideout. Every attempt by the military to overcome Dr. Proton ended in disaster. It seems Dr. Proton's plan to rule Earth is well underway. And did we mention his name is Dr. Proton? Self-proclaimed hero Duke Nukem, which, yes, back in the day, they spelt it N-U-K-U-M for some reason, is Earth's final chance. Hired by the CIA, Duke has orders to stop Dr. Proton and rid the world of this latest madman. Armed only with his pistol and his can-do attitude, Duke is the one person who might stand a chance of success. And Episode 1 story is that your mission as Duke Nukem is that a plane will fly over Dr. Proton's sieged city and drop you on a huge skyscraper. Duke must proceed to Dr. Proton's well-guarded hideout, believed to be hidden deep underground. Dr. Proton must be stopped or the world is doomed. And then the rest just tells you the controls, as well as what kind of puzzles and such you'll be facing. But that's easy enough to explain as I play. And this is Dr. Proton with a big metal faceplate and extremely pink skin. So you're the pitiful hero they sent to stop me. I, Dr. Proton, will soon rule the world. You're wrong, Proton Breath. I'll be done with you and still have time to watch Oprah. Because what kid does not like references to Oprah in his video games? Alright. It is... Now, with Secret Agent, I actually found some background music to put because there was no music in the game. These soda cans are actually a way to refill your health, as you can see on the right. Your firepower tells you how many shots you can have on the screen at once, and your inventory just lets you know what items and power-ups you currently have. The soda will refill 1 bar of your health, but if you shoot it, you can jump to catch it for extra points. Pretty much everything in this game is either going to hurt you or is going to be something you can do to get more points. That is a lot of cameras down there. But anyway, like I was mentioning, in Secret Agent, I ended up finding background music that I could put because the game was otherwise pretty quiet. But with Duke Nukem, there's just so many sound effects going on at once that I figured any background music would just get lost. And what you saw there was a question mark box, which this game is pretty full of. And they can either have nothing or some sort of power-up or item. Yeah, you're finding like little TV screens and joysticks. But you can also find dynamite in those boxes, which will do a lot of damage to you. When I was a kid, the only episode I had was episode 1. So, just like with Secret Agent, that is the episode I'm going to have the most knowledge of. I think I'm going to go left first. I'm surprised I haven't lost any health yet, but like I said, this episode is one that I know a lot. This is also an interesting game in that a lot of the different power-ups can be changed depending on if you shoot them. Like this, there's another enemy. This turkey leg here, if you just eat it now, or collect it now, I guess, you get 1 health. But if you shoot it, it turns into a full turkey, which will give you... Yeah, you eat turkey to increase your health. But, that balloon I picked up earlier, which gave me a whole lot of points, you can actually shoot that, and if you do, you get nothing, because, you end up popping the balloon. And drink soda to increase your health. If you shoot the soda can, find the key that goes to here and press the up arrow, and then you unlock that door. If you shoot the soda can, you actually don't get any health for it. And then that was an easy to find key. Ah, shit. That's another one of those things, is you kind of want to be careful about where you are when you open boxes, because you might accidentally collect something early. This thing is like a little elevator that you hit up and it... Oh, dynamite won't hurt you if it's not on the same level as you, because it has to spread across the blocks that you're standing on. These elevators move up when you hit up, but you can't move them down. You have to jump off them and they automatically go down. Now this thing over here is a nuclear molecule, which puts your health back to full and gives you 1,000 points. That was weird. I had a bit of lag in an MS-DOS game. Alright, and then you use that, it opens up the door. Alright, I don't understand what's going on. Just get some free points. Oh, and then these things are loud as all hell. And you just shoot them basically until they explode. And then press the up arrow to open the door. And that takes you to the next level. Well, it takes you to a little hallway between levels. This lets you know you press up to read any notes. You are entering the next level. Now is a good time to save your game. You can... What is with this lag? You can only save your game in these hallways between levels. So, not quit. There we go. F1 brings up the little help menu and lets you save your game. And now on to level 2. These bouncing balls are one of the few enemies that you can't harm whatsoever in the game, but will still do damage to you. Those flying things, for whatever reason, those particular enemies, those flying drones, if you land on them feet first, you won't take damage, but you will end up killing them. And if you've watched me play Secret Agent, then you're already wary of that particular idea. That is a spike that only goes up if you're standing on it. Alright, what whatever that lag was seems to have temporarily gone away. Those giant robot guys can be pretty annoying. Just because of how ridiculously large they are. Jesus. I'm hemorrhaging health right now. Something that the instructions mention is the fact that you actually have unlimited lives. There might be health down here. Nope. Just some balloons. But you have unlimited lives, but every time you die, you start off a level as if you have not visited at all. Those signs, if you are able to shoot them as they're falling, you get points. Oh, and little TV screens where Dr. Proton shows up just to try and mess with you. Surprise, Duke! I'll be tracking your every move with my security camera system. Which is also a way to suggest, hey, why don't you take out the security cameras? And then, Legend of Zelda style breakable blocks. Oddly enough, you get points for the keys, so... yeah, this... There we go. I should be able to make a straight shot through now. And I have the red key. Ah, shit. Yeah, those flying drones, if they hit you, will also die. Which is nice. I think that guy you can't actually damage while his fire is out. Oh, and I'm already at the exit for this level. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way back. And I think you might get your health back between levels, but I'm not sure. You do get some bonuses, but the game doesn't tell you normally what the bonuses are for. I know one of them is for taking out all the cameras in a level. On the next level, you'll need to find a special access card that looks like a computer board. That's basically another of those key-style puzzles, where you just collect the key, and then I guess you don't get your health back. Oh, shit. I almost made it through without getting hit. Oh, yeah. See, 2 bits of health for a full turkey. You can also find letters that spell out Duke, and if you collect them in order, you get a lot more points. Kinda like in Secret Agent, how if you collected the letters to the word spy. Right now, I was about to say, oh, this is a teleporter, but I was hoping to find more health, and I happened to pick up a nuclear thing. Usually, if there's a teleporter, it ends up being a necessary thing for a level, but not always. Back in the day when the Energizer Bunny was still a relevant thing. I'm not totally sure what is over here. Oh, it's really just the bottom of the level. But it shows you need the green key and the blue key, as well as the red key, so I did come down here a little prematurely. Oh, and just like how Secret Agent was annoying with the 2-block jumps widthwise and trying to fit yourself into a single block, Duke sometimes has trouble fitting into jumps that are exactly the size of his body. And then joystick. Ooh, I got the U. So far, the game seems to, Jesus. The game seems to basically forget what an enemy is doing as soon as you get them off the screen. So if you can successfully do that, you can, I'll take that as health. Might as well take that now before I forget that it's there. But if you get them off the screen, then you can successfully... turkey leg flying down. You can successfully, like, if they're about to shoot, stop them from shooting, and then kind of cheese them. Lots of dynamite in this hallway. Duke did sometimes have an issue with making levels that... ah, shit. I seem to remember that being a very tricky jump as a kid. Oh, yeah, that was too close. They sometimes made levels with just a whole lot of zigzagging paths designed to kind of pad out the, shit, did it again. Designed to make it so a level just took a little bit longer to actually finish. You can kind of see what I mean. There we go. You can see what I mean about how the game is full of sound effects. And I gotta try and be careful about... oh, well, there's the green key. I think I had to take that hit just to get back up here. Oh. Oh, so now I've got DUK. Oh. Now the game said I needed one of those computer board things, but I'm not entirely sure where to find one. So I know going down here will involve using the other two keys here. Hey, and then there's the E. Ah, shit, I don't... yeah, so I need the computer board for the next one, as well as the purple key. So it's time to backtrack again, and once again, the game is lagging. I guess the, nope, I think I went down there in the past. Yeah, I seem to remember the purple key being way over by the start. Alright, after this video, I'm going to... there's some dynamite. There's some more dynamite. And some more dynamite. And a balloon. Duke Nukem floppy disks. I will use that as health rather than points. Where the hell is this purple key? Maybe it's on this level. More dynamite. Get my health back, but also lose a single piece of it. And wasted that. Alright, so there's the key. Yeah, it was directly... Aww. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit of backtracking to get this key. Which sucks. And during that backtracking, I accidentally found the computer board. Which is good. I am really curious as to what's causing that lag, though. Because that's not something I'm used to experiencing in a game using DOSBox. Oh, those fans will keep pushing you away unless you shoot them once, and then that effectively kills them. Alright, so now I have finally found everything I need to get out of this level. So red key, green key, blue, purple. Find the access card and press the up arrow here. And then one last camera. So I got bonus 5 and bonus 7, whatever the hell those are. If you find the boots on the next level, you'll be able to jump higher. Save your game now, which I will do. And with that, I am going to cut this video here, because I'm actually a little over time, primarily because of all the backtracking I had to do in that previous level. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.